Hello and welcome to Marty's Electrorails. Okay, today I'm actually going to do something model railway like. I'm going to make up a foldable test track. So first of all, I need some. I've got some scrap track, got some connectors, a bit of wood to lay the track on. What I also do is this wood is foldable. So the idea is when it folds up, the two bits connect. So as it's kind of it's old track, scrap track, but give this a wee clean up and getting this onto this bit of wood. I'm not going to use any cork on this, it's just a test track, so it doesn't really matter. I've also got some bits of flexi track which they'll need a bit of tidying up. They've actually come out of the actual sleepers as well, which I'll need to see if I put in or just cut it away and get rid of it completely. This is just going to be the test track. It's just obviously going to be used through here for working on the bench and testing some of the locomotives out. So the idea is if I start off with two bits either side that line up, I do have some track pins somewhere. I did bring them through, but now I have misplaced them. Yes, I have some track pins, loads of track pins. So yeah, quite and simple. Make up a track. Also, I might actually solder some power cables to the underside of these while I'm doing it. This piece of wood came off an old wardrobe from years and years ago, so whether I can actually use these holes to my benefit, shall see. Otherwise I might need to just drill out a couple of holes. Doesn't need to be perfect, it's just a test track. I know this is slightly off camera, but it's the only place I can put it just now. So that'll go out this way. And somehow it managed to attach it and put another one in this way. I don't know if anybody heard that, but that was my stomach. Right, so we've got our two cables coming out. Need to strip these back, attach them. I want to give that a little bit of play because I can bring that back just in case I need it. So I can always bring that back and attach it to the back there. It just makes it easier for soldering just now. So I'll attempt to solder them down the sides here. It's kind of crazy, just work. I don't know if you can see that. I do apologise because there's not really much space here. I'm trying to get this into shot. And just to get it on the edge of this rail. I've only got 3 more to do after this. And then also to put in the power as well. So if I can get that into there. I hope it's not going onto the rail. clean-ish. Do this on the other side. I'll quickly put a bit of tape on it. Just painter's tape here. I've been doing a lot of painting the last couple of days. Oh. Hide. Right, so we'll keep that in place just now, and we'll stick one inside this. And then some just means when that falls in, that'll be all tidied up. Trust me. So just want to do a wee quick continuity on that. I'll need to open this window. It's absolutely roasting in here, and I've got the central heating off as well. It's not making any difference. Thanks to the right of me just now, there's a big bay window, and when the sun during the day shines into the big bay window and it just heats this room up, it is sometimes quite uncomfortable. It's very nice though sometimes, but it can be annoying. Right, so what side should we work on first? Let's do this side and then figure out why we've run out of I did check that we had enough to do a full run. Okay, maybe slight change of plan. Banana connector, banana socket. Mount these sockets into the wood, so cut out a hole there. I mean, I could just glue them to the top, but it would be nice to have these channels cut out. Keep them. How wide is this bit of wood? 10 centimeters possibly. Unbelievable. Right, this is 1 inch wide. So we get a centre mark on that. I bet you it's not. It's not even a centre mark. In between these guys is the centre. I should really get a better pencil, shouldn't I? Mark this centre. Trust me, I'm better at this when I use the whole arse. Could do if I used the bench press and just cut out. Right, bench press it is. Tidy up now. Right, the idea here is, if I move this to the side, I bring the drill press down. It's not plugged in, there's a gap underneath here, so that I'm not going all the way through the wood. That's the plan, it's until the wood splinters, and I'm just going to drill gently down on that, all the way down, just creating a groove. Even if these guys stick out at the top, that's fine, it's still a lot better than what it was. Right, first of all, safety goggles. Well, I don't have my glasses on, so it's a wee bit blurry. I'll line this up first, and I'll give this a little shot and see what happens. Lovely, one in, and two in, that'll do. Right. Almost there. I realised I still got the safety glasses on. I wonder why everything is all blurry. Normal glasses. Wait, anything that's kind of pushing that track up, nothing. Right, so get that lined up, get these cut, further run cables over the top of that. Yeah, I'll just run cables down and solder them on at the bottom. We use our hefty cutters. Try and get that roughly the same. And what we'll do is we'll solder two cables onto the end of that. Right, got the wood chips in this room for ages and ages and ages. This time we've done the underside. Just going to take a quality nail file, or rough this up a little bit. Hopefully the solder will stick. We'll use sandpaper, or let's see, this might be too much. Making sure it doesn't come out of the sleeper mounts. Right, so that'll let solder flow into that. Did do the right end, didn't I? No, solder goes onto that. Beautiful. And need to put some sleepers in place. Do that once I've done this. Two cables. Red on there. Got some dodgy helping hands. Didn't this? in this. So my plan for making up this little test track is basically so I can make up some more videos on fixing and maintaining some of the models that I've got. I have got models that were bought by my dad, models that I had when I was a kid. I've also had models that more recently I bought at model shows and things. Sorry, a wee bit of solder on there. Right, we said that was that side. So I've got lots of. I've maintained them over the years, but they do get quite well. They get dusty, and a lot of them don't have boxes to sit in. They just need to be maintained every now and then. As I said, some of them need rebuilt, but so hence the reason for the test track, so I can do everything at the workbench. Even got a spare power supply as well. So lovely. Okay, ow. Right, I don't want to put through the hole on that. I just want to attach it onto that as so. Get an elastic band. Makeshift clamp. Put a bit of solder on this. Should go. No, it won't. It'll go eventually. Yay! So I've done this. Can actually bend a little bit of metal in. So that I can bend that round so that it's generally nice and neat, like so. So what I'm going to do is put some hot glue here, and then set this in, and same on this side. Some hot glue. Set this in. First of all, I'm going to put the bit of glue there and there, and it's on my finger, and it burns. Turn this round. Just use any other, use super glue, because a chemical reaction with the actual foam itself. So I'm using hot glue, and it's not dried yet. I always seem to get myself in such a mess with this stuff. Beautiful. let that dry. While that's drying, we shall attempt to do the other side. Okay, swapped camera to floor cam, I suppose. Let's see, it's going that way. I've not got a switchable power supply to swap the cables about. And this goes over that. Okay, off to the other side, and it should come back. Go over that. Wonderful. And the little buffers protect it. Cool. And then, once you're done testing, I hope you can see this. Fold it up. I'm going to find, I'm trying to keep this short, so I'll fold it up. I'll find a way, put a wee clip on that, keep it together. That can get stowed away. Awesome. Okay, it just folds back out. I ready to test track for my workbench. Lovely. Right, we fold this over. Did I do that out short? Probably did. Anyway, right, now I've folded that over, put that Velcro strap, goes round there, keeps it all together, and I suppose you could use that on its own, just for on the workbench. Yeah, cool. I'm kind of happy with that. Doesn't look pleasing, as I said. You could paint it, you could even ballast it. Yeah, put proper buffers on it, make it into a small end-to-end railway. Yeah, up to yourself. But yeah, just so it folds away and it's easy to store. Okay, on that note, I'm going to tidy up now. I hope you've managed to make your way through this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks very much for watching.